Hey everybody in YouTube land, Eric here, and hope everyone is recovering from the storm that came through Illinois last night. There was a few tornadoes that touched down in some areas, and I hope everybody is safe. Nobody is hurt, and everybody is well. But storms are pretty bad, I gotta say. But stopped over at my music store today. I had to pick up a few things, and one of them being some guitar strings. Now, I like these Cobalts, thanks to Terry Bear. Used to go with just the Slinkies, or Super Slinkies or whatever you want to call them, but now I've been buying these guys, and as you see right over there above my finger, there's a pack of 10s, which normally I'd buy them by the pack of 3. That way I end up getting them, and I'll have them for a while. But today I had to go to the music store to get them because I forgot to order. When I ordered those, I forgot to order these. So picked up a couple of pairs of these, and this is what I want to put on the Les Paul that I've got, the Gibson Les Paul. So I've been waiting for them. I have it all tuned up and stuff and been messing around with it, but I believe it's clear tone that they put on there, and I don't like the clear tone strings. But as I was there, I've been hunting down a case for my Ibanez SDR GR and the bass that I have. And I was going to order one that is an Ibanez case, but it was like, $160 or something like that online that I found on eBay. And I was hunting around, and really didn't find anything that I was, liked or anything. So as I was walking around the music store and stuff and looking at what he's got, and I found that. So for $90, basically is what that case called. It's a GATOR case, and kind of want to do a little bit of a review, opening it or whatever. Now, this is the first GATOR case that I have. I've got some other cases that I've done reviews on in the past, or my last channel that I had. So this is probably going to be the first case video that I'm going to be doing now. So let's get it out of the plastic. First off, it's not that heavy. It's pretty tough. It doesn't feel like a real thin plastic material as far as the case goes itself, but other than that, not bad. There is a lock on it, so I'm expecting to find a key inside. It is a textured case, and as you can see there's a logo for the GATOR. And let's see here. So let's see here. What does it say here? Also products available. All right, it gives a website. So GATOR. I'm kind of curious to see what this looks like on the inside. Aluminum, what do they call it? Channel? Oh, it's quite nice. Pretty simple too. Let me see if I can flip this around. Oh, I got enough room in here for that. Nice black interior. It does have a aluminum channel that goes around it, so the top fits into the bottom. The bottom has a lip on there. So when you close it, it kind of like seals up when you lock it down in place. And sure enough, there's a set of keys inside here. Black felt on the inside. Quality is their top priority. So I say, yeah, maybe it is. I save these guys. I always leave one inside the case. So it does have a cutout over here, kind of angle, so if you have an angled headstock or a headstock that tilts to one side or the other, it does have that notch that's cut out over here. Looks like a thin profile for a neck rest over here, and it is padding. There is padding inside of here. Plus, you have a padding on the top over here, going across the neck. Not so much anything on the headstock. Well, you don't want any pressure on the headstock anyways. It does have a strap to keep it from falling backwards, and there are felt, or not felt, but what the hell do you call it? That shit. There is cloth material on each hinge so you don't hit the guitar with it or something, or just in case something happens. So let's see how this thing fits in here. Here is my Ibanez bass, and I was practicing a little bit with it yesterday, so that's why it's inside of here. So let's see how this puppy fits. It just fits. There is enough clearance behind the headstock. All right. The neck is pretty well, cradled. There's no problem with that. The body from strap lock to strap lock, it's touching the case or the felt on the inside of the case. So this barely fits inside here, but it does. And it has two compartments, one on one side of the neck and one on the other side of the neck, which is, they're open, there's no door or anything. So when you close it, these are padded here. Well, actually they're not padded, they're hard shell. When you close this down, it's supposed to seal up those compartments. So there's a pretty decent Gator case, pretty big case to begin with, for a nice Ibanez bass. As you can see from the way that the body is sitting inside of the guitar, here is a wall right here. Kind of a tight fit. A little bit of a space right here, but not much. Neck seats very well into this pocket. And headstock has plenty of room. Stick my hand underneath. Not a problem. So yeah, it fits nicely inside of its case. So what I'm going to do is go put this in the other room with the rest of my guitars. And I'm still wanting to get rid of the ESP LTD B50 bass. Like I said, the son of a bitch is like brand new. I ended up getting an Ibanez bass and not playing the ESP one. And that comes, I got a case with it and everything else. So I'm going to have to figure out something about that one. But yeah, let's see how this closes, because I'm seeing that the bridge is up pretty high over here. And this is padded, so let's see how it closes up on it. Oh, it closes just fine, no problems. So if you have a Ibanez bass, this Gator case is, let's see here, is there a model number for this case? There is not. The only thing I have here for a product number, it's on a barcode, is a GC/bass. So if you're looking for a bass case or whatever for your bass, check out the Gator. Go to their website at www.gatorcase.com and check out to see what they got. I gotta say, this is kind of nice. This is very nice. It's not, doesn't feel cheap, doesn't look cheap, and I figured for something this big it would have some type of support molded into plastic, but it doesn't feel like it needs one. It actually feels like it's a hard shell case, hard enough to where nothing's going to happen. So that's it, folks. You guys take care and have a good one, and hope to see you all later.